Well, I don't know. Are you awake yet?
I am after that, that's for sure.
Holy
wow.
rumbas.
Yes. I think even on a Thursday morning, that would jolt me awake.
Is this better?
Yes, a
better.
bit.
All right. Okay.
Good morning, New York City. It's Monday.
Mm-hmm.
What is the date today? March 6th.
I would hope
2016.
so. It's actually the 7th.
March 7th, 2016. Yeah. See? It's Monday.
Yes, welcome to the Sunday show.
Maybe someday, but no, I'm still sleeping in on Sunday.
Oh, you're still sleeping today if you think it's the 6th.
That's true. True enough. All right. Well.
There you go. So how are you this morning?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm all right. Didn't get caught in traffic.
No, me neither.
No, good.
That commute is a breeze.
Oh, well, it is. It is. Absolutely. Well, hey, listen, welcome to the premiere episode, of course, the Morning Boner, your morning show, New York. Yes, we say the things that, well, we shouldn't.
That's right. We say those things that you don't hear until 11 a.m. That's right. They can't say them at 6, 7, 8, and 9.
No.
Right.
No.
So we tell you how it really is.
Or 10.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So we got a whole bunch of stuff on the show for you today. A lot of stories and whatnot going on in and around the city and in and around the world. Oh, yeah, there it is. That's the one we're talking about. Mm-hmm. What did you do on the weekend?
What did I do on the weekend?
Yeah.
What did I do this weekend? Oh, I did a lot of corporate work for the station, actually.
Right.
And I did my homework, and I wrote my entire mini-series, my Bible for school for the new television show that I'm working on called Visage.
Oh, Visage.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, my.
I didn't bring the log line with me, but it goes something like... I don't remember. It's too early.
Well, that's okay, gang, because we're going to take you right now to, a little thing we like to do called Morning Idol. That's right. Just how bad can you be in American Idol style? Let's roll it.
It's the Cake Man. Oh, my gosh. Yeah. Oh. There's a choo-choo, and it's I tickled the florist and her horse, and you know how like there's a trail of corn, then you don't really want a robot on a train. Thank you. I need my computer because I'm locked in hey guys, hey, you two are the bad kids, naughty villains. Yes. Sister did flips and Rodney fell on some tires. La la fula ola lola what you just ate a bug. Dude, it's my throat. I mean it hurts, you guys. What are you even playing? Is that jazz? You're making me feel so stupid. Oh no, please don't do this sexy dance. This music's horrible. Dang, I want us to rock. I think it was a fly. Watch out, there's another one. My skin gets really hot. Let me tattoo your wrist. Kevin, can I ride on your bike? Hey, you look nice as if you could cook Italian gravy. Oh, and that wouldn't be too cool if you bought me a fancy farmer's hat. Hickory dickory dock, the mouse ran up the clock. Oh, little mouse, he has got that ticket hour. Shove a knife in the knockery dock. I like that baby donkey.
This is so cool.
Oh, isn't it something?
Yeah.
Yes, unlock that baby donkey.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
I know.
All right.
Well, hey, I think it's time to get on to that first story of the day. What are we talking about, Kate?
All right. Well, see, I'm glad because when you said Morning Monday Idol, I thought I was going to have to sing. So I was like, Froze for a second. Okay.
Oh, you will.
I know it's coming.
Oh, yes.
Maybe on Fridays we'll do a special thing. Well, one story that we have that I think we're also going to be talking about that on Fox News this morning when we go back for our second segment.
Yeah.
Parents in North Carolina have gotten the Civil Liberties Union involved in a lawsuit against a charter school there because they're saying that it's unconstitutional for girls to be forced to wear a skirt as per the uniform rather than shorts or pants. So this is part of the story that we're going to be talking about a little later today. And I don't know. I mean, I went to Catholic school. I went to a private school for my whole academic career pretty much. And I had to wear a skirt in -12.
Yeah.
Granted, we don't have the winters, when I was growing up that we do now. So where normally I would say, suck it up. If you don't want to wear a skirt, go to public school.
Right.
I have to say that, we're getting winters that the days are like -30 with the wind chill. And it just can't be, you can't allow kids to go to school dressed like that.
Yeah, we've only been doing it for, 150 years?
Yeah, but you have leggings and things that you can wear under them. And hopefully they do. Or they can wear pants until they get to school. And that's what I used to do. Actually.
Well, that's exactly what everybody does.
I used to wear jeans under my skirt. But they're also saying it's because the girls can't sit properly. They can't take, part in activities at school, things like that. It makes them feel uncomfortable sitting on the floor or playing at recess, et cetera, et cetera. Well, wear shorts under them. They have, if I was a cheerleader too, and we had to wear little skirts, and we had these little shorts that we wore under them too.
Oh my.
Right. So, they could always do those. There's, bike shorts you can't see under skirts now, and they're very popular and it's warmer.
Yeah.
The parents would just put on a pair of bike shorts under the kid's skirt and that's it and have done with it.
Well, and there's the classic favorite booty shorts.
Right. Well, there you go. But anything's better than wearing, because the girls are ages 5, 10, and 14.
Yeah.
These are the 3 students that are suing.
Okay.
5-year-olds, non-issue, folks. Totally non-issue. Put a one, they're called leotards, but one-piece bodysuits.
Right.
Put one of those under the kids. They'll be warmer. They'll, who cares? She's 5. Right. 10 years old, you're getting into a little iffy ground here. Right.
Iffy ground for what?
Inappropriateness and things like that. 10-year-old boys are going to start saying things at that age and doing the upskirt things and all kinds of potentially not okay stuff. So put bike shorts on them then at that age. And at 14, the girls nowadays at 14 are wearing, they're getting Brazilian waxes and wearing thongs and all kinds of stuff. So it's their own problem.
Right.
If they don't want to dress appropriately, But again, I still have to stay with my bottom line. And this is what I'll say on the show later on is that, if you don't want to wear a skirt, go to public school. That's it.
Well, and that really is the bottom line. Because as far as I see it, if it's tradition, the school's done that since day one. Why all of a sudden now, 150 years later, do they got to change that?
Exactly. That's okay. Because now 150 years later, people want to change everything.
Yeah, but you see, here's the problem with that. You can't.
Well, they can, though, and they do. And that's why the country's in such a state of a mess. We talked about another story this morning, unless you have something else before we get into it.
Nope.
Okay.
We do have traffic with Stephanie in just a moment here.
Okay. In France, I'll just lay it out there for you and let you think about it. We'll talk about it after traffic.
Yeah.
In France now, parents are being sued up to $48,000. I don't know what the equivalent in francs is. Or the euro. They have euro now. They got rid of francs. Yeah, see, it's been a long time. But now parents can be sued up to $48,000 by their children for taking photos of them when they were little, like in the bathtub or in a funny Halloween costume. Kids can now take their parents to court for embarrassing them when they were little.
Oh, no, age. You didn't.
Oh, yes, you did. And also, it's not bad enough about the money, up to 1 year in jail.
We can't spank them, but they can take us to court?
Right. And you get up to a year in the Bastille. I said, sacre bleu.
Yeah, when did our lawmakers go from middle-aged to senior gentlemen who actually had a brain to what now?
Well, thankfully, it's not here in America yet, because I think American parents, by and large, would be like, yeah, go get stuffed. Right. And like I said, because I took this question on the Fox show this morning, I said, any one of my kids ever sued me, I kicked their butts, first of all. But second of all, this is parents and children. And if a child would even contemplate suing a parent, that is not a real family to me.
No.
There's no love there. There's no familial bonding. There's nothing but a bunch of people living together. And that's what I said. And this is what we have in this country today. But we were going to talk about it after the weather, right?
Traffic,
weather,
yeah.
Right? Traffic and yeah.
All right. Well, let's go over to Stephanie right now with this morning's traffic on the Morning Boner HTLA Radio 1.
We'll start with a live look at the New Jersey Turnpike. This roadway, it is open right now, but you can see already snow, not a car on the road, thankfully, and that is what we are recommending and advising everyone to do, is just stay off the roads. Those plows are trying to clear them as fast as they can, but, there's about 6,000 miles of roads they got to get to, so it's going to be a long morning. Lots of road closures to tell you about. The most important, westbound LIE. It is closed between Little Neck Parkway and Route 25. This is the worst traffic news we've had all morning for anyone who's going to use the outbound lanes of the Lincoln Tunnel. They are all closed right now. Cuomo just announced that I-84 is now closed to all vehicle traffic between Pennsylvania and Connecticut. No cars on Interstate 84 allowed whatsoever. If you are found driving out there, you will be ticketed. Light purple, that's snow and ice on the roadways. LIE, Major Deegan, Bruckner Expressway, Grand Central Parkway, they are seeing snow and ice. The red is severe snow and ice. Of course, these roads are still open right now. Northbound on the New Jersey Turnpike, there's an accident at exit 6. That's creating some delays in both directions. Live look now at the George Washington Bridge at the toll plaza. Traffic free and clear in both directions. Lower level easy pass only for another hour until 6 a.m. There's not a pretty sight. Very heavy delays on both decks, seeing about 20 to 30 minute delays on the upper deck, lower deck, even worse. You're looking at about 45-minute delays there. Other Hudson River crossings, Lincoln Tunnel set you back about a half an hour as well. Holland Tunnel, 15 to 20-minute delays. There's also a disabled car on 59th Street Bridge. It's westbound on the lower level, and that is blocking one lane. And we are here for really the first official morning rush hour now that this has been closed. Yesterday at 10 a.m. is when the closures went into effect. Still major issues on the subway to tell you about. No 4, 5, and 6 trains are running between Brooklyn City Hall and Grand Central. It's because of some police activity there. 5 trains are running on the 2 line between Grand Central and Nevin Street. There's an overturned tractor trailer. It's at Atlantic Avenue, and it's blocking all of the eastbound lanes. You can see all those police lights back there. There's also fuel leaking onto the westbound lanes. Only one westbound lane is closed right now, the far left westbound lane, but all eastbound lanes are closed. Traffic at a complete standstill. This is going to be a huge issue for people who use the BQE this morning. The live look at Route 3. As you can see, it is clear right now. The Staten Island crossings, Bayonne, Goethals, and Outer Bridge are also clear. Southbound, though, there's an accident on the thruway. It's near exit 13. It's blocking the shoulder, and alternate side parking rules are in effect.
Forget about it.
All right.
We're not. See, Stephanie's got it all together. I mean, she was out there at 4:00 this morning, made a report at 4, made a report at 6. She's all over the city. Every road's covered, but it also seems like every road's closed. Now,
yes.
I don't know how the hell did that happen. I just came in on a helicopter or what?
We just have to make a disclaimer for any of you listening live, because we are a live broadcast, even though it's 11 a.m. and we are a morning show, that don't listen to our traffic. It's not real time traffic. It's
later.
Yeah. So it was, even if it was this morning's real traffic, it isn't right now. So
that's right. We'll call the segment Traffic a While Ago.
That's right. It's going to hit 70 somewhere in New York today. So there isn't any snow on the roads today. Don't listen to the traffic.
There you go. Wait till we get to the weather.
Oh, nice that it's warming up, though.
Yeah.
I'm really excited about that. Yeah, well, we're going to have to get to it soon. It's only a half-hour show.
I know that. And we also got the new Ted Cruz promo. Yes, if you're interested in the U.S. presidential candidate and Canadian Ted Cruz.
Yes, I know. That's so ridiculous.
Oh, well, it is. But, I think the promo that we've got for him today, of course, his people sent that over this morning. Yeah. And it's brand new. It's what he's from this point on. He says that everything he wants to say is in that promo. So it's going to be very interesting to listen to that.
Boy. If it's HTLA, we know it's going to be good.
All right. So we were going to get to another story before the weather. Yeah,
well, we did. We started talking about this whole, in France, you can be sued for taking pictures of your kids.
Right.
And putting the Bastille for up to a year. Sacre bleu.
Okay. I have no idea, but all right.
Yeah. So, imagine something like that in America. I mean, it's just, even Kempton, who's Canadian, said all the aunties and uncles, he's from an Asian family. So there's lots, and they're very tight knit, no matter how big the families are.
Right.
So they all want pictures of everybody all the time, especially because most of them live apart and things like that. Right.
Sure. Yeah.
So, it would just be unheard of in a family like that, to do that. And
Yeah.
the same goes
Yeah.
for the rest of us. I mean, the embarrassing pictures I have when I was little, I can't,
Well,
you've posted
that's,
some,
that's
but
that's something you come to expect. You're a
Right.
kid. You bring your first girlfriend to the house, and what does mom do? She pulls out the albums. It's nothing
that's
new.
right. Exactly.
This isn't just this is because of the internet age. No, it's not.
No, now the albums are digital.
Yeah, ever since the recorded photographs began,
That's
mothers have been taking pictures of their kids.
They were
in
etching the
bathtub.
bath scenes in stone back in the day.
Sure.
That's right. To show the girlfriend.
And what's wrong with that?
Not a thing.
Absolutely.
And well,
And what about France? I mean, you're always telling me that Europe is so progressive and forward, and
I thought so.
They hold on to their traditions. And
Wrong
they're just
way.
Wonderful.
I guess
What is this?
they've got a bunch of Western holdouts or something, but they shouldn't be doing this. It's just stupid.
Yeah.
It's just stupid.
Yeah. Damn.
It's
All right.
unfortunate.
Well, we better don't worry, folks. As soon as we know that lovely law has come to this country, we'll let you know, and we'll all move to Canada.
That's right. I just want at this stage to buy an island and really make Taylortown for true and all, and just stay there and
Yeah.
declare ourselves a separate country.
There you go. All right.
All right.
Okay.
So you said something about weather?
Oh, yes, we do have the weather. Our weatherman, John, in the HTLA Weather Center is standing by with his report today. Let's get to him.
Thanks so much to talk about. It's going to be a busy day tomorrow. Windows are down, heat's up. Maybe time to install a carbon monoxide detector, or if you have one already in your home, which I hope you do, check the battery, make sure that's running, and also make sure you heat your home and apartment safely. Want to make sure you stay comfortable, but make sure everybody stays safe. I just love my weather watchers. Listen to some of these great tips. Bruce has 27 in Northport, and a good reminder, don't forget to leave your windshield wiper blades pointing out tonight. Yeah, with that kind of snow, that'll help in the morning. I like what Annie has to say, too. She has 28 in White Plains, and she's got the food, the bottled water, flashlight, batteries, absolutely, and some firewood. We could see some isolated power outages. So Tony's same deal. He's ready. Extra gas in the car. Also, check the generator and the snowblower. So make sure you're ready for it. Look at Bruce and Kathy got the snowblower ready to go. So yeah, we are getting ready. Snow already falling in Nashville. Just talked to my brother. He's got 6 inches in Brentwood, Tennessee. This is the big buildings, the AT&T building. Next to it is the Music City Center. Crippling this town. They just don't have the gear to clear away the snow. And we're ready in our town. We're waiting for that 2-inch benchmark, and we'll start plowing. Partly sunny and 28 right now. Winds are variable to 17. Numbers, it's cold. 23 in Monticello to 29 in Greenwich. That's the spread. Comparing these numbers to yesterday, colder than it was. Throw in the wind, and you have wind chill readings, some in the teens to the south and to the east. It feels like 22 in the city, only 33 this afternoon. Just giving you kind of a perspective here, because it's cold enough for a snow event. No snow now, just those clouds creeping in. You wrap around into Nashville, parts of Tennessee, it's wet. Parts of the Carolinas, it's ice. So just a real headache. European model has been pretty consistent. Again, we've got a measurable snow by 7 o'clock, and then a total for the event close to 10 inches. And again, the bullseye to the south and west. The GFS has been one of the models that was backing away, but now even the GSF has measurable snow by 7:30. And a total closer to 10, and much more of a significant bullseye to the south and west. So, we could potentially make up on our deficit in just one day. Normal to date is 9.7. So far this year, not even half an inch. Don't forget that blizzard warning. That means sustained winds at 35 for 3 hours. Gusts could reach 50 to 60 miles an hour with this. Coastal flooding and beach erosion, a key component too. All the high tide cycles tomorrow morning and night and Sunday morning as well. The good news is it's a hasty exit. So by Sunday, we actually see the sun in the afternoon.
Everything looks great on the weekends always, doesn't it? Thank you, John. Oh, yeah, there it is. And hey, you want more weather? You can get it. Yes, you can. Get yourself on over to cnn.com/weather. Yeah. Why not?
Yes. Well, because our weather, again, just like our traffic,
is accurate and up to the minute many hours ago.
Right, exactly.
Weeks.
Days, weeks, months, right.
Could be a while. Yeah.
It's going to be good. I feel spring coming. I feel spring's a coming.
Well, in the rest of the world, it is.
Oh, God, we can only hope.
Yeah. No, true story. Yeah, absolutely is.
So I don't know what else we have planned because we just wing the morning boner.
We don't have
half
anything,
asleep.
Yeah, we don't have anything planned. We just got coffee, cigarettes, and
Stuff
on the screens.
I did, however, want to make a comment to Mitt Romney. This is an open comment to Mitt Romney.
Oh, my.
Yeah. Go home. You had your chance. Shut up. That's it.
What's he doing?
Oh, I mean, bashing Trump, saying that, the GOP should pick Cruz, Rubio, or somebody I've never heard of.
Bashing Trump? He's not even in the race.
That's what I'm saying. You had your chance. Sit down. Shut up. Who are you now? Your name is Mitt. Go home.
Well, and really, seriously, who needs more commentary? Seriously, because, if you don't get enough from the news people,
he's got a personal thing.
If you don't get enough from the mediators at the debates, certainly to God, you get enough from all the candidates.
Yeah,
they act like a bunch of kids.
But anyway, he shouldn't be butting in. Full stop. Anyway,
No.
He's just so super jealous. It's something personal with him and Trump.
Right.
That's all. His name is Mitt. That's his problem.
Yeah, that is kind of a tough one there. Yeah. How do you...
What's his son? Ball?
Oh.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Mitt,
way.
Ball, Bat.
Mitt, Ball, Bat.
I'm sure his wife's a bat.
Tommy.
There you go. Yeah, so it's Mitt Romney, his son Ball, and his wife who's a bat. There you go.
Oh, I see. The old bat.
Yeah.
There you go. Nice one. Good throw in there.
It's due Monday.
Well, hey, listen, we're going to go for our first and only commercial break. Don't you worry. When we come back, we got all kinds of more fun, including... and, of course, goats. You can't have enough goats.
Oh, not in the morning.
Yeah. All right, gang. We're back in 2.
For the best talk, there's only one. HTLA Radio 1, New York.
The hot new accessory, brows that wow. New from Maybelline, New York, it's Brow Drama, our first sculpting ball brush with tinted gel. Just sweep, then sculpt for bolder, sculpted brows. New Brow Drama. Get the look at Maybelline.com. Maybe it's Maybelline.
When we arrived at our hotel in New York, the porter was so incredibly careless with our bags. And the room they gave us, it was beautiful.
A broom closet.
But the best part was the shower. My wife drying herself in the Egyptian cotton towels.
Shower curtain.
Defined the whole vacation for her.
Don't just visit New York.
Visit TripAdvisor New York.
With millions of reviews, a visit to TripAdvisor makes any destination better.
Instead of mailing everyone my vacation photos, I'm saving a ton of time by posting them to my wall.
Ooh, I like that one.
It's so quick. It's just like my car insurance. I saved 15% in just 15 minutes.
I saved more than that in half the time.
I'd unfriend you.
That's not how it works. That's not how any of this works.
15 minutes for a quote isn't how it works anymore. With Esurance, 7.5 minutes could save you on car insurance. Welcome to the modern world. Esurance, backed by Allstate. Click or call.
I've been eating Egg McMuffins since 1984. But when I saw Taco Bell made a waffle taco, I figured I would get with the times. So I got a haircut and I got some tighter pants. Lost my flip phone, got a smartphone, even took down my Loverboy poster. Now I'm eating waffle tacos and AM Crunch Wraps, and I just made like $700 on Craigslist.
Move on from your old McDonald's breakfast with Taco Bell's exciting new breakfast menu.
You got it locked to New York's best talk, HTLA Radio 1, New York.
That's right, HTLA Radio 1 New York's bringing you the morning boner. Just slide it in that sloppy little place.
You'll be boned if you listen to our traffic and weather and think it's the real traffic and weather. So don't.
Oh, God, get off the traffic.
I can't help it. I don't want somebody to think that the BQE is closed and plan an alternate route and something happens. I'll feel bad for the rest of my life.
Weren't you listening? The lady says everything's closed. There is no way in or out of New York City. We're all going to die.
Well, she didn't really say that, but okay. Anyway.
Well, no, you do the math. It's Common Core.
It's too early. It's Monday.
Oh, well,
yeah, forget it.
And of course, subways 3, 4, and 5, of course, closed due to police activity.
The blue line and the yeah.
There
All
you
right. Well, I just want to mention something quickly again. As everybody knows, HTLA Radio 1 are definite Trump supporters. And it's not just because I've been a New Yorker my whole life and, grew up knowing the man. It's because, well, he's the best candidate right now because we have to clean up this pansy, namby-pamby country that we live in. So anyway, Obama thought he was poking fun or poking at Trump that he actually, quote unquote, said, America's pretty great right now. I think he said America's pretty darn great right now. Ooh, okay.
You do a good impression of Obama, actually. That's nice.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's nice.
Well, anyway, he couldn't be further correct. I mean, he's just so incorrect, it's not even funny.
Right.
Let's just take a little gander here, shall we now? The latest crime statistics. There was an estimated 1,165,383 violent crimes in the last year. Oh, yeah, America's pretty darn great right now.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Aggravated assaults accounted for 63.6% of the violent crimes reported. What does that tell you about the state of America, the mental state of America?
Well, let's break it down. What were the minorities?
It doesn't matter. Majority, minority, it's irrelevant because the whole 63% of those were aggravated assaults. People are just in a state of agitation and frustration and repression, and not in the repression like the conspiracy theorists say.
Right.
Political correctness repression. We can't say this, we can't do this, or we're going to lose our job, or we're going to get taken to court, or we're going to wind up in the Bastille, all these things. So this is part of the huge reason that the entire country is in a state of
flux.
Not even flux would be good. We're in a state of I can't even verbalize. If the video was working, you'd see me. I'm like, shaking.
She looks like cornholio this morning.
That's right. Exactly. Thank you.
There you go.
The whole world's in a state of cornholio. That's it. Exactly. And for those of you who don't remember, you're going to have to find a different show because we're old. Anyway. All right. So in addition to all these terrible crime statistics, right? 42,773 people killed themselves in the last year too.
That's right. But 22,000 of those are vets.
Don't even. That is so horrible. And this is how upside down. You care about school uniforms. I'm going to say this once, people. So listen.
No, she'll say it every day.
Yeah, that's true. You care about school uniforms. You care about incredibly ridiculous, stupid stuff like microaggression and I can't have a sex burlesque show on campus, and, all of these other things. In the meantime, there is one suicide hotline center in this entire country for returning veterans. Just one.
Yeah.
So, we don't have our priorities straight as a country, and these namby-pamby candidates aren't going to fix that stuff.
No.
And we need somebody like Trump who's just going to go in there and say, just shut up, get it done. You're fired. That's it.
Absolutely.
And that's the only thing that's going to fix this country. I get it. I get where the political correctness came from. I get that, while the world wasn't exactly the Wild West and the medieval, off with their heads kind of thing.
Yeah.
It seemed that way.
Sure.
But it really wasn't like that. And so everybody went off the deep end and made the pendulum swing all the way to the left. And now we're in a state of there's no guidance for anybody. And I don't care who you are. Everybody needs structure or we don't function. That's just the way it is.
All right. Well, that's all good and everything, but we've got to get out of here. We've got the Ted Cruz promo coming for you to finish off the morning, kick you out to a great
to get back to the real news.
Great frickin' Monday, and we're out of here. So without any further ado, folks, Ted Cruz, Canadian Ted Cruz, U.S. presidential candidate. Don't ask me how that works. Here's his new promo. And now a message from Canadian and presidential candidate Ted Cruz.
I'd like to stick garden gnomes in this building.
I guess you would.
Oh, hi. Death will find you soon. Not sure you'll be remembered. You're the devil. A little boy has like 1,000 freckles, and everybody's all, ooh, like there's goobers on his bod. I'm done listening. Ted's always kind of freaky. He eats hair, human hair. He's the first one to say, let's go out and eat hair. It's wonderful now and again. See? Hair. If there's one thing our country doesn't need more of, it's goose diarrhea. I heard you got orange rugs here.
That's a lie.
Hey, could you cut me a rug here?
A rug?
Yeah, an orange one.
No, we don't make them.
I know. This one's a classic. Jordan the Centipede taught me a card trick. Thank you. You got happy cheer. Ooh, look. I went down to the summer camp and took a can of gasoline.
Don't light the cabins on fire.
I wish I couldn't, but it's too late.
Oh, doesn't that mean you go to jail?
No, because I ran away. You know what? I just love to twerk. Holla, 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 holla. I've been testing out some new campaign slogans that are a little less obvious. I need a bogle for the glotch. Stop Volution. Your face isn't my face. That old man just took your spork. If you want boyfriend time, then you must be a girlfriend. I hate pervy records. I want to use that. I made a hole and then barfed on the beach. I made a hole and then barfed on the beach. I made a hole and then barfed on the beach. This great nation's like a pork pie. Juicy America. Gabe? Hey, who hates cigarettes?
I do.
Hooray for you. You know, originally Heidi wanted to marry a different fella. She wanted Herbert Spinecki.
Yeah, he was into football. Herbert was beautiful. He was just always very open and sensuous with me, you know? Like on the weekend, he'd bring fruit and lay by the fire with me and tell me I looked like a French model.
What? Why did you even tell them that?
He's still a really close friend, the Spinecki.
I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. He's in the kitchen right now.
Wait, he's here?
Mm-hmm.
Is he?
Mm-hmm.
What does this mean? Yeah, whatever. At least I know she's mine. I don't want to ask who the baby daddy. I know it's him. I need a bogle for the glotch.
Don't make us kiss now.
That's right. He needs a bogle for the glotch. Don't forget to vote. That's right. Ted Cruz is your man. Get on down there. Anyway, gang, we are out of here. Thank you for joining us on the Morning Boner.
Right.
We're checking here tomorrow morning, 11 a.m. That is 8 a.m. Pacific. So you guys out there in the
Kind of
Pacific
a morning
land,
show.
yeah, you might enjoy it a little more. Yeah. All right. Have a
All
good
right.
day, New York.
Stay safe.